Well, now at noon, the Mueller report released, and we're taking our first look at it. The Justice Department released the 400-page report to Congress and the public about an hour ago. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jim Donovan.
And I'm Jan Carabeo. Attorney General William Barr redacted parts of that report. It is now on the Justice Department's website, and the president is again claiming victory. Here's what we know so far. Special counsel's investigation found that no members of the Trump campaign and no Americans were criminally involved in election interference. President Trump was investigated for 10 episodes of potential acts of criminal obstruction of justice. The report shows that President Trump tried to seize control of the Russia probe by forcing the special counsel's removal, but Barr says there was not enough to charge the president.
The evidence developed by the special counsel is not sufficient to establish that the president committed an obstruction of justice offense.
This should never happen to another president again. This hoax.
President Trump also reacted on Twitter this morning. His tweet borrowed from the TV show Game of Thrones. Take a look. It said, "No collusion, no obstruction. For the haters and the radical left Democrats, game over." CBS News correspondent Natalie Brand has more from Capitol Hill.
Attorney General William Barr has released a public version of special counsel Robert Mueller's long-awaited report on Russian interference in 2016. According to the report, the president said, "This is the end of my presidency," when told that a special counsel had been appointed. Barr spoke this morning before releasing it.
We now know that the Russian operatives who perpetrated these schemes did not have the cooperation of President Trump or the Trump campaign.
Barr also concluded there was not enough evidence to establish that the president committed obstruction of justice. Mueller did not reach a conclusion on that question, and CBS News has learned the special counsel's team was split.
The White House fully cooperated with the special counsel's investigation, providing unfettered access to campaign and White House documents.
President Trump reacted to Barr's conclusions with a Game of Thrones-inspired tweet that says, "Game over."
I'm having a good day, too. It was called "No Collusion, No Obstruction."
The Justice Department says it plans to provide a limited number of Congress members with a copy of the report with fewer redactions than the public version. But Democrats are not satisfied. House Judiciary Committee Chairman Jerry Nadler is demanding to see the full report, saying this is about transparency and accountability.
It's outrageously irresponsible. It shows that the Attorney General is biased.
Democratic leaders are calling on Robert Mueller to publicly testify about the report's findings as soon as possible. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
We will continue to bring you all of the Mueller report developments and have much more on our evening newscasts starting at 4. And of course, when we are not on air, you can always get the latest information anytime online at cbsphilly.com.